So guys, today we're going to be talking about jig fishing in a pond. Now, most people aren't fortunate enough to have a pond boat like I've got right now, which is perfectly fine. Oh, I got one. But, oh, this one might have some size to it. Ooh. Yeah, this one's pretty decent. Wow. Wasn't expecting to catch a fish on that cast. Let's postpone so we can get this pig in. Ah, that is awesome right there. That's the biggest fish I've caught in here this year. Pig, look at that thing. Oh, yeah. I might get a picture of this guy and then we'll let him go and we'll talk more about jig fishing, but dang, that thing's gotta be what, 22 inches, 20 inches, somewhere in there, between that range. Probably a good 4 pounds. But let me get a picture of this guy and we'll let her go. Let her go. Nice. I'm glad to see this pond's getting bigger fish like this. It was stocked in the 70s, which is crazy. And the fishing was okay for a while, you know, 2-pounders here and there. And then, you know, for a while we didn't catch anything. And now this year we're catching 3, 4, 5s. Pretty crazy. Okay, so back to the jig fishing. What I got right here, which seems to be doing just fine, is I've got a black and blue football head jig with the, what is that, a river bug Bass Pro trailer. It's green pumpkin with blue, which, I mean, it works okay. Black would probably be a little bit better. This water's pretty murky, but football head jig seems to work fine. If you got a flipping jig, that's fine. Swim jig, if it's heavy enough, yeah, it'll work. So if you're on the bank, we'll cover that first. Get as close to the bank as possible and just kind of cast along the edge, because that's where these fish are right now, at least in this pond. I've found that if you can just get it within 2 feet of the bank and then just kind of give it a couple hops, and you'll usually get a bite every now and then. When you get hung up on weeds, just kind of give it a few good pops and it'll come right back up. And then once you get away from the bank, if you're in a boat, just start dragging it back and then swimming it. You know, your real target here is the grass and weeds along the bank. So for me, what I've been doing is just kind of casting it up in there. That one was kind of bad, but we're trying to target the fish that are just hanging out in the reeds or in the grasses and, you know, whatever vegetation's on the sides. We've had a lot of rain, so the water's gone up, so we've got plenty of grass to work with here. So then I just kind of let it fall, see if I get a bite. If not, I just get it back in. It's really nothing much to it. Like with a football head jig, this is a great option for a pond, you know. That's what I've been catching most of the fish on lately. I've been just tossing the jig into grass and trees and all kinds of stuff, and that's been producing the most fish. So if you're able to find a place where you're going to be able to do that. So like I said, this is pretty simple. We're just tossing it wherever, you know. In a pond, anything is good, but if you have structure, that helps out a lot too. So that's my little 2 cents on this. Wish I could have caught some more fish here with you guys, but you know, that first one of the day kind of helped. Not the day, this video, but yeah. I hope this was informative. It's just really simple for me to figure this out. I hope it's simple for you guys. Like I said, all you got to do, just cast it right up close to the bank, see if there's a fish. Anywhere in a pond is good along the banks. You know, I've caught a lot of bluegills out in the middle, and stuff like that, but you're gonna have your best luck over for bass along the bank. So that's all I got on this little tutorial today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you on the next one.